Good morning. Let's see if anybody pops in here. Well, I know Carly Rose is live right now, but that's all right. Hello. Hey, Joe's Barbecue, how are you? Look at this. I'm wearing a hat again. You know why? I had frost on my windshield this morning and it was 31 degrees. Aren't we lucky? Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's you and me, babe. I do have a little bit of prep to do, so I'm going to be doing this and this. But I hope you are well. It's Friday. Friday. Yeah, 31 degrees. And the high today, believe it or not, is supposed to get up to 58. 58! Woo! Okay. Let me see. What's best? Okay. Yeah, so 58 degrees is our big high for today. Doing just fine, hon. 58. Well, no, it isn't that bad. Except for a year ago, it was 90. But then again, we had a snowstorm right after that. I need to turn this music down. I know you get the music. Gosh darn, this computer conflicts with me or tries to compete with me. So anyway, let me get signed in on my school computer. Yes, there we go. Okay, so I have things to plan. I have 72 5-page argument. Hey, trucking with the duck. How are you? Wait, I need to. Better light? Better light? I don't know. Doesn't matter. I have 72 5-page papers to grade. And I actually have to plan time in the weekend to do that because they take about 15 minutes apiece. So, good morning from Dallas, Texas. Just completed 632-mile day. Just wanted to check in and say hi, hello. Well, thank you. Thank you. Hi, hello. 632 miles? That is a lot. My husband and I went on a trip in 2013, shortly after my sister passed. We just got in the car and just went. And I think we did one 600-mile day, and that was enough. But we did a tour of the Western United States, going down through Minnesota, through Iowa, over to South Dakota. South Dakota. Well, we went into Colorado somehow, so we must have gone through Wyoming, and then Arizona, California, up the West Coast, back over through Montana, and then back down North Dakota into Minnesota. We took 6 weeks and tented the whole way. It was awesome. So, wow. So let's see. What do I have to do besides papers? I have to prep for the day. I have reading. I have reading to do, meaning I have to get my kids reading, and I have to do some other stuff. But it's going to be overall a mellow day. Besides the weather, it's going to be a mellow day. I've had one heck of a week. Long, very long. rehearsals every night. And thank you for hanging with me, whoever's here. Thank you. Hold on one second. I always have to do that. I honestly think that is a nervous reaction to being live. Anyway. King George. It's a habit to type. I can talk. Yes. Hello. Thank you for joining me. I know it's early. Feel your pain before truck driving and law enforcement. I was a teacher with special needs children for 2 years and a high school football coach. So you know what's going on, especially if you did students with special needs. There's a lot of paperwork there. Just 2 years though, huh? You guys, if the music doesn't bother you, I'm gonna turn it on because I need some auditory stuff for myself. Cool, people are coming in. I will be live until 7:15 my time, 8:15 Eastern Coast, East Coast. And I don't know what that means for California. It means if you're in California, oh yes, it is royalty-free music. Absolutely. It's all of my royalty-free music from YouTube. I downloaded it and made an album so that I can just play it in the background. But I know that the music competes with my voice and it gets kind of craggly in the back. So, hey, Dirty Broke. Dirty Broke. Thank you for coming. So, but you can hear me, King George. Good. Cool. Coolio. Just doing my morning prep for school, so I'm going to be going back and forth like this. In the process, if you don't already know each other, please go ahead and say hello, meet up. So, like I said, this is just a short morning stream. I want to get used to doing live streams because I'm going to be doing more of them this summer since I won't be home. I choreograph musicals in a northern Minnesota town during the summer. I actually move out of my house, leave my husband there to fend for himself. And then I go up to Park Rapids, Minnesota, beautiful lake country, and I choreograph for the Northern Light Opera Company. And I don't know, I have to change what I normally do. So I spend a lot of time cooking at home, of course. You know, I do all my fermentation and all that. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that in the summer, but I do know I'll be able to live stream. So I just want to get better at it so that I'm not so boring. So I don't just read the YouTube news. Hey, Aiden Hacksaver, you can hear me. Good. Okay, trucking with the duck. Dirty Broke, that truck. This is held for review. Oh, okay. Aiden, something about self-promotion, I guess. Just say hello and, you know. Oh, Joe, your community tab, I remember this. You know, I just got my 1,000 mid-March, was it? Or early April? It took 2 weeks. And for people earlier than that, it took 1 week. And for people earlier than that, it happened on the day. I think YouTube is going real slow these days, real slow. Yes, it is royalty-free music, Aiden. It is. Got to plug in. Hold on. I get my royalty-free music, all of it. I get from YouTube. I go to the stuff or to the audio and attributions not required, and I go from there. And then you can download any of it. I downloaded. Oh, I don't know how to do this without hurting your eyes. Maybe real low. No. Oh, there you go. I made a whole album. I think I have 3.5 hours, 2.5 hours of royalty-free music. So, Aiden, your messages are being held for review because you're posting links, and you can't post a link unless you're a moderator. So, yes, just, if you want people to visit your channel, go visit theirs and then come back and say, hey, I really like that video. Great, Aiden, I might just go visit you for a second. I don't, have we met, Aiden? Am I saying your name right, Aiden? Let me get over here and see what's going on. I'm supposed to be prepping. Oh my God, I'm so busy talking to you guys. It's okay, I like talking to you. So my channel, 2 computers going here. Now, live now. There she is. Let's make sure my sound is off. It is, there's Aiden. Aiden. Where are you from, Aiden? Where are you from, Aiden? I'm looking at the, looks like an ocean festival. Looks really interesting. Karen, yes, that's me. Beautiful wife, hello. Who else is here? Did I miss some folks? If you weren't here when I first started, hey, JP, good to see you. If you weren't here when I first started, I showed Joe's Barbecue that I'm wearing a hat again because it's 31 degrees out. I had gloves on. I had my winter coat. There was frost on my windshield, and you would think that winter would just want to go away. Just go away. Go away, winter. But it isn't. It's not going away. I was so frustrated. Aiden, I'm going to put language in so I can find out where you're from. I'm going to go to Google Translate. You guys, Aiden is new to me. I'd check him out. I have not subscribed to him yet because I will. As soon as I see him. There's Linda. Okay, where'd you go? There you are. Okay, that one. Okay. So let me figure this out. Aiden. Go Google Translate. Enter text. Aiden, it looks like you're from Turkey. Right? Or the language you speak is Turkish, so good. Thank you for coming over. I really appreciate it. Dirty Broke is here. Aiden is here. JP4 is here. Charles Gilmore. Charles, hello. How are you? Charles Gilmore. We have King George. Talk is good. Yes. King George. Joe's Barbecue showed up, as he always does. He's a man that shows up. Literally shows up. Hey, and if you haven't already, thank you. Dirty Broke. Trucking with the Duck. Probably went to bed. He did a 643. What did he say? He did 632-mile day and just want to check in and say hello, and he is going to bed, I believe. Aiden, I saw that this dog wanted to play ping pong tonight and left them a little that makes me want to go there. Let me see. Okay, Aiden again. I watched some beautiful video. Aiden. You have some pretty artistic videos. I like them. Cool. Hey, Miss Artsy Fartsy, thank you. You guys make sure, please. Oh, so dance concert update. I know I did one on Tuesday. Thank you, Busy Little House. I know I did one on Tuesday at my live, but it's really coming together. I'm really proud. Yesterday we did our finale, which is Baby Duck, but it's the hip hop version. So they're like doing all this stuff. God, the good one. Hello. God, the good one. God. Hello, God. That sounds very strange. Hello, God. All right. Hey, I must have gotten Aiden before. Artsy Fartsy, Charles Gilmore, Artsy. Let's see. So anybody else besides me have a really long week? Oh, it was nonstop. The week was nonstop. But I digress. I was talking about the dance concert. We finished our finale yesterday. I have all 4 of my after-school dance ensemble pieces done. I finished my tap piece. I finished my African piece. I finished my modern piece. I set a goal for myself. I set a goal for myself, and I accomplished it. I am more than proud of myself. Now, my question is, do I set this 4,000 hours goal? I'm not sure. I think when I start doing more lives in the summer, it's a real possibility. I usually spend about 4 hours researching something, looking at choreography or whatever. I'm online, and then there's a lot of time in that time where I'm probably wasting time. I could take that wasted time, right? Probably 2 hours a day wasted surfing. I could probably take those wasted hours. They're not wasted if I'm doing something with them. And go live this summer. I could probably go live every day. I'm running, but want to just say hi and wish you a great weekend. Cheers, Karen and all. Thank you, Busy Little House. You guys, I'm done streaming at 8:15 Eastern Standard Time, 7:15 Central Standard Time, and whatever that is to the west of me. I think it becomes 6 and then 5 in California. 7:15 is when my kids come in. So anyway, Gilmore, do you want to go live every day? Charles, I don't know. See, that's that 4,000 watch hours thing. And I don't know if I'm all about that. I don't know. I like the artistry of YouTube. I so enjoy putting videos together, especially my favorite ones so far are my Stella Chronicles. And I really love teaching about fermentation, and I love teaching new cooks how to cook. So I'm wondering, what is it I want to do? But then I think about it. I like being compensated for teaching, right? Teaching in school. I like to make a living. So, hey, Ralph's Trucking. Hello. Tech News. Hello. I like being compensated for those things. Why wouldn't I want to be compensated for for the work I put into my YouTube channel, right? Why wouldn't I want to be compensated for that? Because YouTube is a hobby right now and not a job, and I don't necessarily need to be paid for a job, a hobby. But the other thing along with that is I know that when you get monetized, she's monetized. When you get monetized, it's not that much money. I will tell you though, that my goal for my YouTube channel was that in 6 years, I would be making $300 to $400 a month. And I say that because in 6 years, my husband and I are going to, I have to change this song, hold on. In 6 years, my husband and I are going to leave the conventional life and be on the road. And so I want to be able to live mobily. I like the conversation, but I don't feel the necessity to go live like that. I go live when I feel like going live. Right, I get that. I don't feel the necessity to go live right now either. I like going live. I think Friday morning chats are fun. I like every other Tuesday because I want to share news. I love doing 3 videos a week. I love that. Technos. King George. Okay, people are finding each other. So good. So good. So bad. I really appreciate those people that go live every day. I really appreciate, you don't care enough. I really appreciate those people that go live every day. You guys, if you haven't already, again, thanks. I love that. Yeah, love the interaction, love the learning, love the connecting, but the whole no, I'm not about the watch time, but do I want to get compensated? Like I said, I have a 6-year plan. It's not necessary for me. Oh, there it goes. It's not necessary right now, but is then YouTube going to keep moving the bar? Or in 6 years, am I going to move to another platform? Question, right? Because I don't think YouTube's going to be the only game in 6 years. Right now, YouTube is the only game in town, except for, Twitch is for gamers, and there's a couple others out there. Facebook Live is going to start competing seriously with YouTube. YouTube is looking at that as healthy competition. So that's what I was saying, Charles. I wonder if they're going to move the bar. Right now it's 1,000 and 4,000 watch hours. The rumor, which I don't necessarily believe yet, because as a doctor of education, I'm really into research, right? So I've been doing a lot of research about that. Going to 4,000 subscribers and 10,000 watch hours. Well, that's impossible, I think, for new YouTubers. Because YouTube, if you're serious about it, no, I shouldn't say it that way. YouTube, I think, is it can be overwhelming. It can be overwhelming. If you're trying to do it for a living, it's your full-time job times 10, right? The G family, thank you. El Pilas de Houston. Hi, I don't know how to say your name. I feel really bad. I'm gonna close this computer because it's just a distraction. I've got the prep done. I'm cool. I got 10 minutes that I'm gonna be on with you guys. El Pilas. Okay, cool. Kids come in at 7:15 my time. So this is really fun though. I like that. I think what I'll do though, last week I did this as a surprise. This week I planned it, but I didn't plan anything to talk about. Tuesday, when I had my live, I planned a whole planned pages. I mean, right? Remember? It was like, I got pages to talk about it. And then I realized I was too connected to this. So I'm learning. It's a learning curve for me. YouTube is a learning curve. Live streams are a learning curve. Teaching ninth graders is a learning curve. Teaching dance is everything's a learning curve at this point. I am finding that the world is shifting so fast. It's lovely and scary at the same time. Almost to my goal of 1K, the G family. You guys, if you don't have the G family, I know there's only 9 of us in here, but one of you has to not know who they are. I think you'll do just fine. Thank you, Joe's Barbecue. I'm behind on the chat. I don't know where I am. All right, so you guys, if you don't have the G family, please go. You know how exciting it is to get that 1K. Now, I wonder if Charles and I are on the same page here. When I got 1K, it was just a place that I was, and then I'm moving on to the next thing. And I forgot to stop and say thank you, but 1K it's a milestone, but nothing, it's big. My family garden, is it too late for you? Too early? Is it right on time? What's going on? Oh, and Anthony Facer. Let me see. I don't know if I have Anthony Facer. Anthony Facer. I hope the music isn't too loud for you or too craggly in the background. I need it just to keep my brain going, because if all I hear is my own voice, I get a little paranoid. Oh, I know Anthony. Anthony, do you have 2 YouTube pages or? Nervous Habit, remember? Also, allergies are popping in Minnesota. It's 31 degrees and the allergies, the pollen just decided to come out yesterday. 31 degrees this morning. Okay, if you don't hear any music, that's okay. I have it on low to keep my brain. I'm not ADHD, but I have to have a couple different things going on at the same time in order for me to focus. Anthony, I am really excited about your channel. And this live that starts with the opioid crisis, I'm going to watch this all the way through. That looks super exciting. Not exciting. It looks really interesting. So thank you for doing that one. I'm going to put it on my watch list and hear what you have to say, because that's a huge deal. Fortunately, in my school, our biggest problem is on the lower end of the drug scale, but drugs. My whole neighborhood. I live in a beautiful neighborhood in my small city in Minnesota. Some of you know where I am. But we do have, I was really surprised the first year I moved in. We had junkies literally jumping down the street, flooding our neighborhood. Hey, Choice MAS. I've since gotten used to it, and we seem to have better resources because I have somebody called For the Love of Hair in here. That's lovely. Okay, I got you. Let's see, For the Love of Hair. I love that. For the of hair. I'm going to be embarrassed. No, I don't already have. This is great. For the Love of Hair. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. And everybody, Thank you. Oh, this is really cool. What a great coily custard. Some of my favorite. Oh, I'm gonna watch this one. I need your advice. For the love of hair, I need your advice. So, hey, you guys, For the Love of Hair only has 94. For the Love of Hair has 94 subscribers. Let's see if we can get her to 100 today, sometime in somebody's live stream. That'd be really great. I know she's going to get one from me. Definitely going to get one from me. So I'm putting that on my watch later list for the Love of Hair. But thank you for coming in. I'm super excited about this. Look at that. Looks like me as a little kid. Yay! Oh, this looks like a great channel. For you guys, I'm a brown girl. That means that I'm all mixed up. I'm adopted, so I can't really tell you what I am. We know I'm African American. We know that my last name was Bergstrom before I was adopted. So obviously, somebody was from Sweden or has Swedish ancestry. So being raised in my lovely family, my mother really knew nothing of what to do. She tried. Oh, God bless her. She tried. And so into my adult life, into my aged self right now, I'm still trying to figure out my hair. And now it's changing, of course, because I'm old. So, those gray hairs, my gray hairs are actually white, but you can't see them because I got rid of them. So when I find channels like this that talk to me about the products I could use, I always get excited. Because when you got mixed girl hair, yes, I'm talking about mixed girl hair. When you got mixed girl hair, they 17 different grades of hair, right? Am I right? Am I right, For the Love of Hair? Right? It's kind of it can be frustrating. I'm not frustrated anymore. I just am not. Okay, the Bee Lady Apiary. Are you biracial? If so, my husband of 34 years is white and I'm black. I call myself black. I grew up with the 1 drop rule. I know you remember that. And so yeah, I'm probably quadruple. I'm all sorts of things because we don't really know. We don't. We know I'm black. I have African American ancestry. I know, like I said, the Bergstrom stuff, but we don't know. So I am light skinned. I am African American. Obviously, white ancestry in there as well. My husband is white. He's got long hair. Should have been a trucker. He's a lovely person. Thank you. The yellow gloves, I'll be right with you. Okay, human is. Thank you, Anthony. That's true. So when kids ask me, what are you? I say, I'm human, right? I'm human. Ain't no dog, ain't no cat, nothing in here, but I am human. They're like, no, I mean, like, what are you? What am I? I am a woman. I am a U.S. citizen. I'm a wife. I'm a dog mama. I'm all those things. Karen, you are beautiful. King George. Thank you. You guys, it is 7:14 a.m. Thank you, Bee Lady. Hey, Bee Lady, before I go, did you ever hook up with Pine City Apiary? Did you ever, or Tim Huffman? Have you checked those channels out, or do you already know them? They're in another YouTube community of mine, and they're super good at what they do, as good as you, as good as you, because you're the best. Okay. is this? For the love of hair. Are you washing something with, oh, you are. Apple cider vinegar. You know I make apple cider vinegar, right? So I have a video about it. Came out last week. 7:15, you guys. That's it. Actually, I have to stop. So I'm gonna end the stream. Thank you so much for coming. Bye.